Hello Geoguessr fans, welcome to...
Miriam's Geoguessr channel.
It's Friday night. Time to have a party? No, let's play Geoguessr instead.
Yeah.
Let's do the daily challenge. Right, we're gold medal yesterday. Right, how can we do today? Can we make it two in a row? Where are we going?
Alto.
So, we are, what's that? Mexico, Guatemala and Panama, is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's easy then, hopefully.
Yeah, well, Mexico's still quite a big country, but let's see.
So is.
Let's just try to find anything.
And if it's not Mexico, it's...
That's quite useful. Claudia Sheinbaum, President. Yeah, Claudia Sheinbaum is the president of Mexico. So we are definitely in Mexico.
How did you know Claudia Sheinbaum's the president
I
of
just know
Mexico?
these things. So we're definitely in Mexico. So if I plonk us in the middle of Mexico. So now we've got the quite difficult task of actually trying to see if we can find where in Mexico we are. Because we could be anywhere. But let's keep looking around.
In Mexico?
Anywhere in Mexico, yeah.
It's not like we're in an alien base in another galaxy or anything.
CD Madero? Is there a town called Madero in Mexico?
We could try and find the state.
Yeah, what does CD mean? Is that Citadel? Could it be City of Madero? Is there a city called Madero? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Right. Just keep an eye out, see if we can find one. It rings a bell. But it was in another country. I don't think it was Mexico we found a Madero before, but quite often in Latin America, there's popular names that you find in multiple different countries.
Like Santiago.
Exactly, yeah.
And Sucre and things.
Yeah, that's
Latin America basically is Central and South America.
Yeah, plus a few Caribbean islands. So it's all a bit confusing. Right, anyway. CD Madero.
I don't know why it's called Latin America, but
It could be a district of Mexico City. I just need to do a bit more hunting around. Can't find anywhere called Madero, although it does sound like a name.
Sorry if you're getting bored by lots of map searching.
Well, they can't be getting bored because we're talking about interesting things. Anyway, can't find Madero. So, at least I think I can't. Let's give it one more minute. No, I can't give it a minute because we've got 30 seconds left. Right, what can we find? We're placed in Mexico City anyway, so we can't be too far away.
What do you mean we can't be too far away? Mexico is a big country, by the way.
You're right.
An interesting fact, it's the 14th biggest in the world.
Okay, so it could be far away. Oh well, let's hope we're not far away then. See, that's Madero as well, so I'm certain that we're in somewhere called Madero, and I can't find Madero. Anybody got any idea where Madero is? There it is, right.
It's a place called Tampico.
Tampico. Ah, yeah, Ciudad Madero. So it's actually a district of Tampico. Well, that was going to be difficult to find.
Tampico flourished during Mexico's oil boom in the early 20th century, and its historic centre still shows Art Deco and neoclassical architecture.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that was going to be difficult to find, wasn't it? Oh well.
All the streets are in squares.
They are, aren't they? That's what. Yeah.
Lots of them are anyway.
Yeah, one-way streets as well. That must be confusing. Cool. Just to confuse you, that road's called Guayaquil, and that road's called Bolivia, and that was called Bogota. So
and that's one's called Brazil.
It's a Geoguessr player's nightmare. They do it to confuse us. Right. Anyway,
Yeah.
Shall we go to the next round? Where are we going now? Oh, this looks American, doesn't it? Looking at the houses.
So
That's a Japanese car. Yeah, we still get those in America. It does look very American in terms of the architecture. But let's see what we can see. Looking out for any flags, because quite a lot of people in America have flags in their gardens and stuff. So that would help us to differentiate between
for some
the
reason,
United States and Canada. What does that say? No parking. Yeah, it's definitely United States or Canada.
I wonder next.
It's not Ukraine. Somebody got a Ukraine flag out of sympathy, but solidarity, I would say. But that's a good one to confuse you. I wonder how many people sort of see that and block it in Ukraine. But
Because Ukraine uses Cyrillic and
yeah,
things.
not Ukraine. What flag's that? I don't know what flag that is. It should be a state flag or something, is it? Anyway, Norwood Avenue. Is there a Albany, New York? Right. So
New York?
Well, it's the city of Albany in New York, in upstate New York, which is up here, isn't it? Albany is up about here, I think. Somewhere up here. It's on the Hudson River. No, it's right all the way up there.
How
Right.
have you heard of so many places in America?
Because I'm getting old. And I've travelled around in virtual games and stuff. Anyway, so we're in Albany. Oh yeah, and we've got the road names. So it's Woodlawn Avenue, Northwood Avenue in Albany. Let's see if we can find those. Albany's quite a big place, so that might be too much of an ask. At least we've got the right city. Woodlawn Avenue and Norwood Avenue in Albany. Don't know Albany at all, so I don't know where they might be. Just keep an eye out, will you? Can't see them here.
Toll Road.
Yeah, you get those there. Right. Let's see, there's no area called that, is there? Let's have a look up here.
There's a place in it called Mount Empty Pleasant.
Okay.
Let's
look up
hope
here.
it's pleasant.
Woodlawn Avenue, Norwood Avenue. We're still sort of in Albany, aren't we? Oh, Woodlawn Avenue. There we are, brilliant.
Yay!
And what's the other one? Not that one. Norwood Avenue. Oh, that changes to... So that's definitely Woodlawn Avenue, that's Norwood Avenue. Where's Norwood Avenue? Manchester Road, Chiswell Road, Clayton Road, Bradford Road. So where's Norwood Avenue then? I don't get that. So that's definitely Woodlawn Avenue. Kenwood Avenue. That changes to Starling. I wonder if there's got to be two Woodlawn Avenues, can there? So it's, yeah, this is definitely Norwood and Woodlawn. But where is Norwood? It's at the opposite end. There's two Woodlawn Avenues in Albany. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
There we are.
For you, anyway. Albany is one of the oldest cities in the United States. It was started by Dutch settlers in 1614 and became an official city in 1686.
Cool. Well, I mean, despite the fact it's quite annoying we're at the opposite side of Albany. Albany's not that big. So we've still got 4,947. Very good score. Right, on to round
Don't
3.
count your chickens yet.
Yeah. Whatever. Right, the warehouse. Who gets a bargain? Keep left.
You might feel sorry for yourself when you get an awful score in the 5th
We
round.
should go. Let's see what we can see here. Wilson Street. So, BP.
This could be our escape of the Americas.
Yeah. So it's. I don't think it's not here because the road markings look a bit wrong, and the street signs are a bit wrong as well. But they're driving on the left. So
Australia or New Zealand?
that does seem likely. Yeah. Can we see anything on here?
NZ.
NZ. Right. Excellent. Nice work, Miriam.
So where in New Zealand are we?
Don't know. Let's plug us in New Zealand to start with. At least New Zealand's not that big.
We've escaped the Americas and now we're in Oceania.
Yeah. Is there any address on this thing? A bit closer.
Some people might call the continent Australia, but let's not get just too deep into that.
Yeah. What's it? I can't really see an address on that.
Call it whatever you call it.
All right. Let's have a little look around, see if we can find anything with address on. Or town. Does this petrol station have a location on? That's just all the services you can get in this garage. No, does it have one there? No, it doesn't. Right. Okay. Have a little look down here. How about on that lorry? Movie Logistics. Does it have an address on? Does it?
Is it a removal van?
Right, I think it's just more a sort of like logistics. Lorry. Shields Brothers. Do you have an address? Wanganui, is that the name of the place?
There were NZs everywhere, in case
Wanganui the name
anyone
of the
had
place,
any
or is it
doubt.
just oh yeah, Wanganui. Wanganui must be the name of the place because it's on two different businesses there. Right, let's see if we can find one. There it is, Wanganui. Right, excellent. Right, can we find any of these places that we can see here? So what have we got? We've got the warehouse
Have you
thing.
plunked it in my...
I've plunked it in Wanganui, yeah, there we are. So, looks, oh, the warehouse, Wanganui. Right. So let's go back to the beginning. Where were we? Were we right outside the warehouse? We're sort of on
Curve.
a bike somewhere, round on the quay somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right here. Right here. Is that right? Next to the petrol station? Yeah, next to the petrol station. This is it, we're spot on. Go. 5 yards, 5,000 points.
Wanganui has a strong Maori heritage, and the Wanganui River was given legal personhood in 2017. So,
It's a bit bizarre. The river is a person. Okay. Recognising its cultural and spiritual value. Interesting. Anyway, next round. Where are we now? Privat Parkplatz. Parken nur mit Sondererlaubnis. That is German. So, we are in Germany or Austria or part of Switzerland. No idea which at the moment. Let's see what we can see.
we're ending up all around the world today.
Yeah, it's definitely Europe though.
Yeah, some days you get it all concentrated on one area. Some days you're going across the world. Today's one of those days where we're going across the world.
Right.
AT.
AT, right.
Would that be Austria?
It would indeed be Austria, so that narrows it down a bit. So we're in Austria over here. I don't know where we are, does it have an address on? No, it doesn't. Oh well. This is all the services he does. Anything on this one? Polygon Group Company. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Don't see anything about the towns or get an address or anything. Ah, it's just a school here. Might have the name of the school on the front. It's funny, some places really don't, which is a bit weird. You think they'd always have the name of the school on it, but let's go around here.
Yeah, really boring school. Ha ha ha.
Franz Jonas Volksschule. So that's the name. So it's called Franz Jonas School. That doesn't tell us where it is. I was hoping it'd
That's
be
a
like
bit weird.
Vienna Comprehensive School or something, but it's named after a person rather than a place, so that doesn't help us. Never mind. Keep looking around. What else can we see? What's on the bins? No, that's the type of rubbish. Right, that doesn't help. Okay, a bit more looking around. On that. St. Polten. That's the name of the place. St. Polten is a place. I think it's up here somewhere in the Alps. Thought it was up here, sort of. Might be wrong. You can keep an eye out for St. Polten. I'm sure it's an alpine town. Just trying to remember where it is. Anyway, let's move this over here a bit. I'm sure it was in here, Innsbruck or something. Somewhere up here.
Searching around, searching around. Bow.
Sure it was up here somewhere.
Like
Annoying
that.
when you got, got 5 seconds, you can't find the place. Where's it gone? Grr. No, we're not far.
St. Polten is the
Yeah.
capital of Lower Austria and became the state capital in 1986, making it Austria's newest capital city. Lower Austria, it's nearer the top of Austria than the lower of
Oh, sure, it was in the
Austria.
Alps somewhere, so that's completely the wrong end of Austria. I'm sorry about that. I should have
Yeah.
widened the search a bit.
Yeah, it says Lower Austria and it's near the top of
Yeah,
Austria.
you're absolutely right. So I was in the wrong place there. Never mind. Oh well, 4,300
See, it
anyway.
says capital of Lower Austria.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, that's 4,000 again. So, final round. It's all to play for. What are we going to get? Oh, right, okay. Somewhere in Africa, I would say. What does it say up there? I can't even read that. What does it say on this side?
We're gonna struggle to get our good round.
I know we are, aren't we? What does it say on that? This image quality is pretty awful. Right. Itembu Digital. Where on earth are we?
in Africa.
Yeah, I can see that. What's that there? I'm just going to get a bit closer.
The
The
pictures.
image quality is so awful that it's
Sometimes it feels like you can see everything I say.
yeah, okay. Focusing on this. Impresa documento de letras. This is in Portuguese.
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 Sao Tome
So,
and Principe.
Sao Tome and Principe or
Guinea-Bissau.
Guinea-Bissau then. So at least they're small
Is
countries.
Guinea-Bissau even on here?
I'm not even sure.
So, would the best idea be?
CST, would that be Sao Tome and Principe? That figures, wouldn't it?
Yes, so would.
Let's head for Sao Tome and that's down here, isn't it? There we are. Let's head for Sao Tome and Principe.
We sure are all around the world today.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can actually find anything. Bin. The blur under this car is just far too big. It's just such a poor quality
Image.
this one, but let's see if we can see anything more.
Image. Poor quality.
What flag was that? That would look like an English flag.
That's just weird.
That is weird. Why are they flying an English flag? Anyway. Must they support the England football team or something? I don't know. Right. Anything up here? Yeah, CST again. Carreg, Agente Carreg. Sempre juntos. What's on that truck? Go back a bit. No, we can't see it now. Oh, it's really annoying. It's really annoying when
Stupidly annoying.
Yeah, when you've got this just massive blurred area that is
Annoying,
getting in the way
annoying,
of everything.
stupidly annoying, annoying, stupidly annoying, but you just can't get it out your head. Annoying, stupidly annoying.
Great, nice one, Miriam. Right.
Annoying,
Wow, we're not going to be able to get anything done on this.
stupidly
Okay, right, enough of that.
annoying.
Let's we've just got 3 seconds now. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else done, are we? It is Sao Tome and Principe. That was a brainwave then. Oh, brilliant. The area around Guadalupe in Sao Tome and Principe has cocoa and coffee plantations which have long been important to the island's economy. Well, Miriam, that was a brainwave of yours to actually go Sao Tome and Principe. I bet not many people have actually got that. Because we've seen ST before and we're sort of, it's always in our mind when it's somewhere in Africa that's being Portuguese.
Yeah, like my annoying song.
So that's a gold medal then. That's 2 gold medals in a row.
Yo,
3,400. Nice work. And I bet we're higher up the order than we normally are. How have we done? Top
So
7%. Oh, fantastic. What a brilliant result. Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
I bet people were wondering, what on earth is that Portuguese-speaking country in Africa?
Yeah, I know. There's not many, is there? Brilliant. Well, I hope
Maybe
everybody
they
watching
thought it
enjoyed
was
it.
Brazil.
Yeah. And if you want to see more of our antics, do click subscribe by clicking on Miriam, or you can watch another video straight away. There's one right here. And we'll see you again soon on
Miriam's Geoguessr channel. Bye.
Bye.